Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. No damage, first attempt. I had to think about the correct order of things there. We are currently sitting at 95 times we've taken damage, which sounds like a lot, but I don't think it's that much actually. Based on how far we are into the game, it's really not that much. Today, we're going to be going into the air elemental plane, which is one of the elemental planes that I'm most worried about. Because, well, you'll see. You'll see. If you've never played the game, you'll see exactly why I'm concerned. Yeah, I have enough of everything.
Good, you've arrived. You know Omduil, yes? I have many things to tell you. Secret, dangerous things. But first, you must know. Randala, Omduil, and I are members of the Harpers, a group whose members have dedicated their lives to the safety of the realms and its people. We seek men and women of courage to band with us to protect the realms when the realms cannot protect themselves. This is why we approached and hired you.
Yes, yes, of course.
Now, before you understand why I sought these 4 artifacts, you must understand the threat of the Onyx Tower.
Oh, yes. We know the Onyx
Correct.
Tower.
The tower is, in truth, a massive gate, a construct with the ability to move itself anywhere in Faerun with each new moon. In
Something to
addition,
smooth things
onyx
around.
keystones fashioned in the tower's forges may be used to construct smaller shadow portals, pairs of magical gates which link to one another outside of the tower.
We saw those gates in the first game.
Eldrith the Betrayer, seeking vengeance, intended to use the portals to move troops into Baldur's Gate. Now, the Zentara mean to use the tower to expand the reach of their black network. With the tower and its shadow portals in their hands, their forces will be able to move anywhere unhindered. This cannot be allowed. It is why we must take the Onyx Tower for ourselves and either seal or destroy it.
Destroy. Or seal. I don't actually remember what happens.
The Onyx Tower's form on the material plane, our world, is a sort of illusion. Its true shape spans other realities. The elemental planes, which make up our world, and the plane of shadow. The tower can be brought back, but the Harpers, rather than the Zentara, must hold it. We must travel to each of the elemental planes and reactivate the tower's 4 elemental foundations. The 4 artifacts you recovered can do so.
Perfect.
Only then will we be able to enter the tower's core through the plane of shadow and claim it for our own. Will you help us, adventurer? The cause is noble, the rewards staggering, and the tale
Okay.
Excellent. I knew you would not disappoint me. Now, Omduil's magic can transport you to any of the 4 elemental planes. Which, though, will you enter first?
I'd rather not start with the air elemental plane, but I'm going to because it's first in the list. Didn't realize it's alphabetical order. Which is embarrassing. That is also the order we are going to do them in, which is most troublesome. The area leading up to the boss won't be that bad. The entire thing is going to be very troublesome. I don't think the boss is going to be very hard for this area, but I know everything to do with the fire one's going to be the most troublesome. And I think just the boss will be the troublesome part of the water one. Unless I made a note while I was making count of enemies for the water one, but I don't remember.
Very well. May
Air.
fortune follow you, adventurer. Farewell.
Dwill.
There is generally very little solid material in the elemental plane of air, though the Air Foundation's magic will have drawn some together. Still, a fall will spell certain doom. Are you prepared to go?
Oh, I'm prepared. I'm not really. Air 1.
I do not like this, Karn. Am I, the great Haptazar Doomwing, now reduced to a petty guard?
You are not required to
Yes.
like it, Haptazar. The Zentarum commanded that you guard the Air Foundation. That should be enough. Or should I inform them you have more important matters to attend to?
Bane, curse you. I am well aware of my duty to the Zentarum. Haptazar Doomwing shall guard the Foundation with his life. Now return to your hole, Karn. The mere sight of you sickens me.
Very well. I shall inform the Black Network of your promise. Should the Air Foundation be captured, your life will be forfeit.
Okay. Now, the gimmick of the element of air, or the air elemental plane, is the cliff edge you see here? Death. And constant wind. A semi-constant wind. That'll blow in a random direction, pushing you towards death. The map. What map? It takes every part of the playable area, technically. So, every part is ground and not ground. So there's no map. There are, I think, just 2 enemies on this first part. Enemy types? Or is it 3? It might be 3. No, just 2. $29 of one and $44 of the others, roughly. Just to be careful, watch the very, very edge of the map. Just want to take care of them as soon as we can. They are air elementals and will-o-wisps. Will of the wisps? Will-o-wisps. There is the will-o-wisp. Saw it for half a second. It's the glowing blue. That's a bad thing about this area too. It's really hard to aim anything. At the same time, most of this entire area doesn't have a wall, really. In theory, I could probably spam multiple shots all over the place and probably hit something. That was not the right button. Don't know what I thought was going to happen. Because it's A. Because that's not supposed to be on B. Oh, yes. Wait, was that doing... Oh yeah, the poison damage still. It's like it was only doing 1 damage. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. No, it was doing enough damage to kill, and then the poison was doing 1. I gotta be careful. I would take a picture of the map and fill out the map with the location of the enemies on this map, but there's no map. I have to draw it myself. I could do that actually. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Oh. They don't have a lot of defense, the will-o-wisps. Just remembered the stream overlay that only I can see very much is in the way. And to be honest, the map doesn't need to be open. The northwest, south, and east just was getting in the way. Let's be honest. Also have to be careful because there are enemies that spawn on the far off islands you can never reach. The air elementals. Also, the air elementals can never leave said floating islands far, far away. I guess when we clear the area, or get between save or checkpoints, when I run back, I'll get the other item, or get the items. Because every map has a gem that you can easily find on it. I do not remember what it is for the element of air. I remember what the earth one was, and the fire, and the water, but I do not remember what the air one is. Probably topaz. Unless I'm mistaking which one is which. Very likely. Actually, I can tell. No, no, I was right. So that's the one that's shock one. I should have the camera rotated this way so I can easily see the will-o-wisps. But if I was hitting them. Okay. I'm mostly concerned about the air elementals, I'll be honest. Also, the shadow is not going to be helpful here. I don't think it attracts the attention of any of the elementals. But I guess I can find out. Nothing says I can't. I've been using them quite non-sparingly. Okay. Can't remember if the air elementals have a like passive sound effect or not. Like the will-o-wisp's clear, you know, sparking sound. I cannot remember. Okay. And there's one over there. Must because I can see the blue hue, or white hue. Okay, air elemental? No, not yet. They have the look of a tornado. Or a twister. I know they're coming up soon. Because I can remember an exact spot that I know they're at. This will-o-wisp. Come on. Just constantly aiming there, or am I doing that? I think I was doing it. That's awkward. Hold on. Can see the... Didn't have my stream manager up. It was set to notes. Set to notes. Also, I should not have my legs crossed. My right foot was asleep. And that's another one down. Nope, none over there. Oh, there they are. No. Oh wait, actually. I think they do have a sound effect. Oh yeah. Unhelpful in this area, really, but they have a wind sound effect. Just don't know how much damage they take from this. Oh. But I know they have a ranged attack, which is concerning. None. No, unless they take no poison. No, they definitely take poison. Okay. I think that was telling me no, they take none. Hold on, I gotta know. Come on, stupid wind. That isn't it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wish I had taken care of it now. Just take care of it. Shoot it. Kill it. Destroy it. Thank you. Miss. Overcompensated because of the wind. It takes poison damage. It just doesn't take damage from the poison shot. That's what it is. In that case, I think it takes damage from the arrows themselves. Okay. Doesn't appear that they care about my summon, but my summon does care about them. Which is great news. Just gotta keep an eye out. There's the save point. In the distance, this might be the corner I'm thinking of. I don't think I didn't hear that elemental or will-o-wisp. Yeah, this is the corner I was thinking of before. Didn't know if this does damage. No, definitely not. That's a big none. about this? Doesn't tell me anything. Yes, it does. Which I thought was the case. So I don't think we can ever get over there, so I'm not going to bother trying to get anything it drops. I'm getting more and more glad that I decided to get Flame Arrow, because I forgot that the Wind Elemental was immune to the Acid Arrow. The wind, though, very, very irritating. Kind of the point of this area, though. How close are you to dead? Will you just die? It would help if I didn't miss. Probably. Oh yeah, they can block too, can't they? Which doesn't make any sense. Oh, dead. Good. Okay. Death. Dropped a potion that I can never get. And money I can never get. Okay, I'm gonna clear those enemies over there. By those enemies, I just mean that one that I can clearly see. I really do think that they can block. I just don't remember if that's the case. Yeah, I was right. Good thing I can block their attack too. Okay. Let's run back to the start, use the first save point. Also, we got completely, really unlucky with the rock. Yeah, topaz is what it's up. I forgot how slippery these corners are. That sucks. Right as we're gonna go back. That's not the right button. I'm gonna count that as a damage. We died.
Good. Correct. With the excellent. Very.
I guess also it makes spamming very easy if we start on go down the list like that. Also, we were not getting very much experience from these guys at all. Even No, we are very close to leveling up. Leveling up. We're gonna equip the throwing knife. See how that goes. Probably about the same. Yeah, I'm prepared. Okay, first of all, we died because we were going for a topaz. My irritation is beyond. Ooh, that's a good one. Looks like it's reasonable. Oh, money. Being a little bit more aggressive. That may be my downfall. Okay, let's go for this. Again. Was it necessary? No. Do I regret it? Yeah. Obviously. Forgot to attack. It's A. If they're distracted by the shadow, then spell is a good idea. If they're not. Horrible, horrible sound. This is what I actually want. Block. Okay, didn't take any damage yet. Okay, did most of the damage to that one. Okay. Back to the guy that I cannot reach ever. Because it has an elemental on it, that won't be very great. Instead of the just basic flame arrow. Which is just a flame arrow. And everything, but no, it's just a flame arrow. If I can aim it, even slightly. It's really hard to see the red targeting line. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, there, it's not dead. Thought it was. Is it dead? Hold on. Oh, this must be. Jeez. Okay, let's try this running back to save again. Actually, thinking about it, let's unsummon you. Because if it teleports and pushes me off the map, I'd be more than just a little irritated. Reasonably. I could run and jump, but I'm not going to risk that. Because the wind takes you with it. Strong enough wind, you could probably make it to the island. It'd be very difficult to get back, but you could probably make it. Same with that one. Maybe not. Okay. That wind elemental is on the void. Oh. That was a pretty good throw, to be honest. Okay. Just gotta try to target him. Or try to target it. Example of another item we will never be getting is whatever it drops, if it drops anything. That startled me immensely because I wasn't holding the left trigger. So instead of using the haste, I just jumped. That's not what I wanted to do either. Come on. The inconsistency and horrible aiming in the wind, and the fact that it has to be flame arrow or a not really that great a resisted dagger throw because it's acid. Really slows things down. Uh-oh. At least we got one item. Too bad that one in the void is still around. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, kill the one in the void already. Again, wasn't holding the right button. You can what? I assumed, oh, lost cause. Don't bother with the shadow. I hate the fact that there are actually two paths. They're really that great for me. It is targeting it more than I anticipated. Actually, I think I'm gonna toss it on to... No, it can be where Acid Arrow normally goes. I heard you, only I didn't. Ah, I just didn't see you. It is just... Oh, you don't die. That's... Huh. Good to know. That's not the right button. That's not the right button either. Okay. I don't see how the shadow is going to help this guy. there something that keeps popping up, or am I crazy? Don't answer that. You just died to the fire arrow, or flame arrow, already. Air elemental, please. I hit it with a dagger. Oh, dead. Fantastic! Why did it teleport through that tree? Okay. Now I could jump for that. I'll be honest. I'm not going to. I've no wish to go for that one at all. A sword. Very helpful. Don't stay on that far island. Oh, save point. I forgot that the... That helps a lot. Other path skips that save point entirely. I guess it leads right to it. Kinda, sorta. Not really. Nice, slow walk to the last save point. Which, to be honest, wasn't very far away. But the fact that it takes a lot to kill these guys that are on the far islands, and you can just be blown off at any time, or slip. I guess now there's no risk, is there? Other than another add to the tally. Oh, that's just so... No, you know what? Just no. Just no. We don't have to go for it. We don't have to go for that one. There's another one that we'll go for later. There's a few jumps we have to make later. Well, we don't have to. No, we have to because there's enemies. Otherwise, I would just stay on this path. Okay. Very, very risky business. I can already imagine how overpowered ball lightning would be on this level. Unless... Oh no, it wouldn't. Well, will-o-wisps are immune to it. And I would assume that air elementals would also be immune to it, but that's up for interpretation. Again, horrible, horrible sound, that. looking out for way out of the way air elementals. That one's not really out of the way, but it's just out of the way to be annoying, aren't ya? Oh boy. I think the hardest part is the fact that I'm really not sure where the flame arrow is aiming. You cannot see easily the cursor. Or, yeah, the line. You cannot see easily where you're aiming. It's really hard to tell. Constant wind does not help. Oh, good grief. Oh, dead. Cool. Move on. I'd like to actually slow down just a little bit. Thank you, Haste, for now ending. That sounded concerning. Probably because I hit them. Without meaning to. Like this at all. Front. Thank goodness. Okay. Cool. Oh, good grief. At least there's another save point. I love that this area is full of those. I won't lie. I mean, reasonable that it's full of save points. You can slip off and fall at any point. That was not the right button. Okay. Now we've taken care of that. I really should not have used haste. Okay. I hate Air 1. Okay. Back here. Thin pathways. Something off the map, I'm pretty sure that I hit at some point. Okay. Loving the Shadow Conjure. Still. On the map, you can see the very first save point in the top right. I can definitely... right up there. The right, by the way, is my favorite direction. Okay, I thought there was something off the map to the east, but I was very wrong. Pretty sure there is something to the northeast off the map, which is gonna really suck to hit. There's something to the northwest, which is just gonna be as annoying to hit, really. Especially since it's actually harder to see. Because of the health bar and stuff. There's putting some points into accuracy, by the way, would have been nice, because then I could just use the bow. Or the crossbow. I never use the bow. I feel like this is where it's going to be a lot of the stream, is off-screen tornadoes or wind elementals. Off the path, wind elementals, not off-screen. Might be getting some residual damage on other wind elementals, to be honest. I really can't tell. I'm not going to use the haste, though, or... I think it's called haste. If it's not haste, it should be, because I know it's not sprint. I know it's not speed up. fact that they can block it is definitely what's causing a lot of issues. Me not knowing if I'm hitting is the other issue. Because it's really hard to... I don't... I guess I can rotate it. I don't think that helped. I think it hindered, actually. You know what? I might not be able to do any damage with Acid Arrow, but I can poison still. Poison and set it on fire. Sounds like a very mean combo. Strong wind. It's like, holy cow, I'm gonna die. Strong wind. Is he dead? Yeah. Yeah, probably was dead for a while now that I think about it. Yeah, I thought so. Knew there was one up there. That's irritating. That's also irritating. Will you please hit that? Thank you. Because I know the aim will just auto-lock to it otherwise. Miss. Miss, miss. Oh, miss. Just need to get one hit on so that they're poisoned while off screen. Cool. Because they will take poison damage for quite a bit, actually. A lot longer than they're supposed to. You know, that wasn't the right button. If they're green, they're still poisoned, which is quite powerful. This is actually very difficult. If there was no wind, this would be the easiest of the planes. But then again, it'd be really weird if there was no wind on the element of air. In fact, the ground is already weird. I don't know why I did that. That was probably a mistake. Sure, I can attack faster. But, I mean, could also just walk off the edge. There we go. Hold on. Itch on my finger. This is gonna take a while. I didn't think it was the stream I should have done today. still. This should have started soon. Are you still alive? The answer to that question is yes. Come on. Sweet. I'll be honest, I really wish this character, Yusuran, had one more variety of projectile magic. I'll be honest, I only went closer because I thought I saw my experience bar move. Clearly, I've just gone insane. Again. Sorry, hit my headset because I had itch on my face. Do you have to block? If they just couldn't block, it doesn't make sense that the tornado can block. Just saying. Please just perish. Be killed. Die. Why won't you die? Thank you. For dying. Don't. I really wish this guy would get a little bit closer to the edge. I could do something about him. He was a little closer. Okay, guess him. I'll be honest, as long as I'm paying attention, block when it becomes, assuming if it ever targets me, I can block. I'd have to, you know, also hit the attack. That's more irritating. That it died really quickly is what's more irritating, by the way. Of everything else, the fact that it was easily killed is what's irritating me. Oh, they killed that really quickly. I think in theory I am hitting 2 of them, by the way. Why did that one die really easily? What happened? Oh, was I hitting it on accident while I was dealing with one of the other ones? Probably. Come on. To be honest, just ignore the breakable rock and loot this map. That's what I should do. So, you know what? That's what I will do. I will only go to places that I know I have to for enemy killing. Like, to the southwest, where that will-o-wisp is. You know, there's a whole little area over there. Come on, kill you already. This is very, very difficult. Finally. That one is dead. tell him to go this way? Probably. Oh, there's turning that over. Oh, it's off the map. Cool. And I hit it enough times off screen that died really quickly. It's also plus. Just trying to pay attention to every angle and the wind. Really hard to do that, to be honest. I know there's some guys over there. Actually, because I know there's guys over there. Should turn around. I know they're wind elementals. And I'll have a better angle over here. Over there, I think. I see you, Will-O-Wisp. I'll deal with you, terribly, to be honest. Good. Focus on that guy, please. That, I can just do this. I think there's more than just one wind elemental over there, or is it just one? I can only see one. That don't mean squat. Double block, really? Okay. Thought there was a whole bunch of them over there. Guess I was very, very wrong. Save point. Thank goodness. Normally I'd clear the area around the save point. Before heading back to the last one. But I'll be honest. I hate this little area over here. And I'd rather... I'll deal with the Will-O-Wisp. Because then I'll have to go over there for other enemies. Other enemies I see? Okay. Even though I know there are more enemies over there, I'm still gonna hit that checkpoint because I know how slippery and dangerous making jumps like that is. Plus, it was a long time between save points. Okay. Phew. 26 minutes between save points. By the way, my prediction is that I will be falling while trying to make that jump. The summon will not help the situation. Nope, I don't want to go. I don't want it to be that wind. I want it to be a south wind, not a north wind, not a heavy east, not slight west, not northwest, not northeast. Oh, there were two enemies. I accidentally killed one. Highly likely. Now think about it. Probably about to die too, actually. Saw the arrows in it. You can see the arrows spinning around. Again, now that I've realized I've done this, this is a mistake. Nope, not that way. Yeah, close enough. No. 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 Almost. Probably could have made that. Oh, that's strong. No, not that way. That's even stronger. No, not that way. Oh, you can fall and die. Huh. I didn't know that. Waiting for the haste. What is it? Yeah, haste. I was right. To end. Great shield. An iron shield. Sure, that'll prove very useful to me. Okay, I was just double checking that it was 0. Might be hitting other enemies, so I'm not actually super upset when I miss. I'm upset when it blocks with its non-existent shield or arms. Or anything. Cool. You did. I accidentally, probably air quotes. No, it was an accident. Activated haste. Boo, it had nothing. Okay, let's take a look into the void. See anything while I peeked into the void. I know we have to go left for a side area. I think we have to jump to that. Yeah, we have to jump to that to get over there. I know we have to jump over here, though. To get anything done over here. Well, that's actually probably the worst situation. That's not bad. It looked like I already shot it with a few arrows on accident. There's lots of enemies over here. That felt close. Oh, stupid. Don't do haste. To be honest, I should be hitting it with the far right arrow shot. Because I know there's lots of enemies over there. You know, maybe I should just concentrate on hitting him at all. Okay, cool. Now that I've... Oh. Oh, I panicked so much there. If I didn't have haste, none of that would be panic. If I get a southeast push, I'm going for it. That's just a south. I probably could have made it on either south push. Might be able to make it to that far one, but I don't risk that. That's literally the exact opposite direction. Twice the exact opposite direction? Oh, forget it. Okay. No. Oh, that was close. I should just stick to the a little bit further away attacks, really. I see the enemies over there. It's just a narrow bridge, though, is the only problem I have. I see the save point. Oh, don't! Just so I have a better idea of how far I am. The edges. Rotate the camera this way. It makes it a little bit harder to notice when I hit him. Yeah, it makes it harder to notice when I hit it. I don't know if there's anybody coming from my south. I know there's at least an enemy over there. Saw the very bottom of the tornado. To be honest, because I know there are enemies coming up ahead to the southwest and west, I'm trying to get the very, very right shot to hit. I think I hit the middle list. Will this air elemental just perish already, please? Also, I decided to sit crisscross. Now I can't feel my right foot. Falling asleep. Sorry, so I misspoke even. I decided to have my legs crossed, one on the other, and my right foot is asleep. Or one leg on the other leg. I'll just be honest, I don't actually know how easy or poorly the boss is going to be. But I'll just say now, after every elemental plane, before you get to the thing you have to use to activate the tower, you have to fight a boss. Okay, finally. An enemy is dead. I don't see a will-o-wisp, so I might have... Oh, I hear a will-o-wisp though. Now, the correct play would be to jump over there and take care of that now, because that's even the correct wind pattern. But I don't wish to. I wish to go hit the save point. And activate a checkpoint. After all, it's been 21 minutes. Since the last checkpoint. As it would be on the next attempt. And to be honest, the way that this level goes, if I fall, I'd rather not have to redo 20 minutes worth of progress. Again. No, that's not the right way. That is. Oh, that was close. I almost took damage there. Oh, I did take damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Add one in a moment. One. That's what I get for unblocking at the worst time. Come on. Northeast. Let's go. Nope. Not southeast. Not just east. With a hint of south. Close enough. Don't remember is if we have to go over to that pathway or if that pathway connects over here. I don't think that pathway connects over. That's the worst part. It's not even targeting me. It's targeting Shadow Conjure. It's dangerous. Does the big shadow. Topaz somewhere. Duh, because of that big shadow. Big air elemental. Okay. A level up. Let's see. Well, Flame Arrow, for sure, which was 5 points, I believe. Shadow Shield, which is 10, so we've used 15. Shadow Shield. Thinking willpower. Or endurance. Yeah, let's do willpower. Will. Power. So use 15. 16. 18. 21. 25. At least I'm pretty sure. I have to resize my column, though. There we go. On my spreadsheet. Okay. To be honest, we could have put willpower in a different category, or done willpower sooner, but yeah. Okay. Pretty happy about this, actually. Shadow Shield for Shadow Conjure. 50% absorb chance, plus 10 armor class, and 15% chance to block. And auto-blocking magic missile, to my knowledge. And Flame Arrow being all the way, fantastic. Big open area time. Ooh, that was close. It knew who the damage outputter was. Incorrectly, because it was clearly the shadow. I don't see anybody out there, which is great. I see this save point, which means I could, and I'm going to, hit the last checkpoint. Checkpoint before the final save point, just so we have a purpose of using it. Plus, we leveled up. Plus, it had been 10 minutes. Because right here is the final save point of the level. Because right here Air Foundation. Or Air 2. Whichever one you want to use. Oh, that's sad. You were almost there, Shadow Hunter. Nice work. Should be the last enemy. Okay. Which means Air 2, or Air 1, Elemental Plane, I took 2 damage on. Which means we're at 97. We're going to be reaching 100, which is sad. I was hoping not to. But I am pretty sure we're not going to be first trying the final boss at all. I think we can re-equip Acid Arrow. So I'm going to have Shadow Shield at the ready.
Face the all-powerful Habdazar Doomwing. Sky me to the Zentarum. Pray now to whatever deity you worship, because your death is at hand. Attack!
There's 2 of them. I don't know if we can actually hurt him before we see him, but if we can... First of all, let's Shadow Shield. If I had to guess, my guess would be about there-ish. I'm not trying to go backwards, game. The wind is pushing me. I'm hoping we can just kill him from a distance, but I do not know. Actually, seeing as we saw a whole preview of the battlefield, it should be mostly there. I got some experience. I think I killed one of the Zentarum that hang out. Next to the boss. Every boss fight will have Zentarum surrounding them. Or with them. Just wish I could tell if I was even attacking the boss. My gut is no, we're not. We might be though. Oh, we did it. Yes, the boss doesn't die. The Manticore dies, but he leaves. Honestly, I'm surprised we were able to kill him without ever seeing the fight. Which is why I also really wasn't concerned about this boss. The boss, not concerning. The level itself was the concerning part. I don't know if all the minions die when the Manticore dies. I don't think so. That's what my gut's telling me. I could be wrong. I see a dead body. But then I see a not dead body. Oh, yeah. Probably help to change that back now. Just in case. Okay, now you're dead for sure. You're dead. There's one, like, off to the side there on this side. No, I wasn't targeting this way, like, at all. Okay, so they must all die when he dies. Good. Good to know. Manticore slain. To be honest, running through the Manticore corpse, probably not the best idea. Because I don't know if there's a hole. Any more floating rocks? This is our one-time area to really check. Because free topaz is nice. I think that's on the list of things we want. Activated the air foundation. Cutscene.
Well, there must have been 50, no, 100 men. Well, I could have easily handled them, but they took me by surprise. Give me 200 soldiers, and I'll go and take back the air foundation. I promise it.
Promise? Are you a man of your word, Habdazar? Have you ever broken a promise?
The great Habdazar Doomwing always keeps his promises. Just give me 300 soldiers, and I promise to take back the air foundation without fail.
Didn't you promise something
Let
else?
me remind you of your promise to guard the Air Foundation with your life. The Zentarum wish to collect on that promise now.
No, no, give me another chance, please. Let me redeem myself.
You are past redemption. But rest assured, I will let the world know that Habdazar Doomwing was a man of his word.
Perfect. Okay. Well, before I talk to Jarek. Since we're using this as a free save point. Also... Oh, actually, that's a good thing I remembered. That's right before boss fight. Whew, that was close. All the way down. We're gonna reload if it brings us to the next choice. Actually,
The
yeah,
Air
we have to
Foundation has been
accept
activated.
reward.
Well done. Here, a reward on behalf of your work for the organization.
There we go. 5,000 gold, 8,000 experience. My thanks farewell. Perfect. That way we can act. Oh, let me quickly fix my spreadsheet. No damage. No damage. Perfect. That way, next time we can just claim the claim the reward? No, start the next one. Charisma and strength. We really don't have much to sell.
The work of local master craftsmen as well as imports from Waterdeep and Arm.
We got some topaz. And that was the main get from the air elemental plane. All right. Well, we are gonna call it there. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you like, just hit the like button. Next time we play this, we'll be going to the Earth elemental plane. So look forward to that. Oh, also, we are currently sitting at 97 times we've taken damage, as a reminder. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. See ya!